Studios. Theme parks. Universal Studios. Universal Studios theme park.
Hello, so welcome back. I hope you guys enjoyed the previous video of me visiting Galaxy's Edge at Disneyland, and I had a lot of fun with that one, but I hope you guys enjoy this next one covering Universal Studios and some other thoughts just on like what is Universal doing and what is Disneyland doing, and just seeing how, like, even though both of them are like rival theme park companies, it's better for us because the more that they innovate, the better, you know, product that we get. So it's pretty cool to see the future of where they're going. So one of the things I like to notice is the fun little Easter eggs that Universal puts throughout like the park during the holidays. And one thing that Steph and I noticed was that we were just chilling off to the side with our Starbucks, and then we would see these two guys that I assumed were just park employees picking up trash. And then I noticed that their trash bin was in the shape of like a boombox, and then they were just started dancing, and then they just put on a whole show for us. And it was also just of note that I have never seen the Harry Potter Wizarding World in English before at a Universal theme park, because the first time I checked it out was in Japan when I was there with the guys a few years ago. So the whole time I was walking around the Wizarding World, I was like, oh my god, I understand what they're saying this time. I like every time I was on the different Harry Potter rides, like Flight of the Hippogriff and so forth, like I was like, I can understand them now, wow. And I still have to give major props to like the theming of Diagon Alley and just that Harry Potter section, just because like it really does feel like you're walking throughout, you know, like the world of Harry Potter. As soon as you go into the washroom of Diagon Alley, you hear Moaning Myrtle throughout the bathroom, and I was like, I did not expect that for them to do that, just making the bathroom itself part of the theming, which I thought was fun. You know, a nice little touch to really get you immersed into it. Big ups to the Three Broomsticks food. I know it's not super proper British food, but it was pretty damn good for what we had to pay, and I have to give it to Universal. I really like their food there, and they have a lot more options than just, you know, like theme park food, because like when you think of theme park food, you think of just like hot dogs and really overpriced like slushies and all that. But, you know, they have like a Pan Express, they have a Starbucks, so it's like, it's a nice variety that you can get. I also think that, you know, if you're a fan of taking, you know, aesthetic photos, there's a lot of those like vintage European village type of areas. And Steph and I found this really nice one that we could just like sit and chill. And yeah, it just looked amazing.
Hey guys, so we're at Universal Studios now after doing a Disney day. So we have Disney for the first day, Universal for the second day, and then California Adventure for the third day that we're here. Universal versus Disney, I'm kind of like Team Universal right now, but they're both great. But right now Universal is doing pretty well.
And it's also due to channels like Defunctland and Poseidon Entertainment that I wanted to check out the Secret Life of Pets ride, because I've heard really great things about their animatronics as well as their theming, and then just the integration of like the practical sets, the animatronics, and the projection art.
You guys live around here? Or... Dude, I don't think they have homes. Wow.
Yoga dog.
Oh! Yeah! Oh, come get this way and that. Oh, my kid, look how wonderful.
Oh, Dad! Look!
Yeah. Oh, we're getting adopted. Yeah. Yeah.
Also recommend, if you're visiting Universal Studios, to get the app. It's very similar to the Disney app that I showed you last time. It's got all the wait times for the rides as well as the food options, and it's a pretty good app considering that like there's pretty good Wi-Fi coverage throughout the entire park. It was a little spotty during at Disney, but I really thought it was solid. It's really interesting to see that Universal was really strict on their whole mask policy. Like all of the employees had to wear their mask on, all of the face actors and entertainers that were walking around had to wear their mask on, as opposed to Disneyland where if they were a face actor and they didn't have a mask, they were actually a bit of a distance away, either behind like a fence or in behind like some sort of enclosure. I managed to get a few photos with some of the face actors, which was really cool, and they also had a mask because I know like for Disney it's a matter of like they want to make sure, you know, you have the magic, you know, Disney characters aren't supposed to get sick and all that. So it's interesting to see that Universal's approach is more of like along the lines of, hey, these other characters are wearing the mask and being healthy, so you should too. Which is it's a great message, you know? It's a great message. I also think that if it's your first time checking out Universal Studios or you've been going for a long time, it's just like a classic to visit the tram tour, because it was also my first time finally checking out the Fast and Furious Supercharged ride, as well as the King Kong Skull Island experience.
That's pretty cool.
No, Jack. Jack, there's a boat. There's a boat, Jack. Jack.
Forgetting about all the water stuff. Oh, I can feel that.
Yeah, I felt that.
Oh, she warm.
Oh, yo! Oh!
Everybody out! This is the FBI! Turn that music off! Roman Pierce, FBI, don't move.
Bill,
That's right, party's over.
you know how long I took to iron this shirt, man? I'm not.
You're under arrest right now.
Let's just back up a little bit.
First of all, I don't work for you. Oh, really? Well, tell me, Roman, who do you work for?
We don't work for nobody. Get out of here, otherwise we can't guarantee you safe.
They're clearly not on the
Guarantee
same
my
side.
safety? I'm the one holding the gun.
Yeah, but mine's a whole lot bigger than yours. That's what it's about. Yeah, don't worry. Lucky for you, our whole family will protect you.
You didn't shut off your phone, bro?
I gotta call you back. I'm gonna miss.
Family.
Hurry back.
Okay, guys, it's showtime.
How about you eat asphalt?
Don't think you're getting away!
Way to go, Lenny. Not gonna happen. Don't worry, I got
Family. Tram tour is my first time checking out the Skull Island as well as the Fast and Furious Supercharged, which was hilarious. And we also have a small glimpse of the Nintendo Land that's going to be opening up. I don't know when, but it's currently under construction. And it's just going to connect right to the lower lot by Jurassic Park area and the Transformers.
Good afternoon. Long to see you. My name is Optimus Prime.
Putang ina! Si Optimum Pride! Puking inang yan, Optimum Pride. Tang ina. Babe, si Optimum Pride do.
Leader of the Autobots, friend to all sentient beings. Today, I come as one, but I stand as 10,000.
I think also just as a long-term like Simpsons fan, that's one of the things I always loved about like theme parks, where if you're a huge fan of the series, you actually like, I want to go and get a Krusty Burger. I want to go and have like a beer at Moe's Tavern. And I think they really nailed it on the theming for this one. And like the previous Disney vlog, I also really recommend going at nighttime because you get some amazing shots and get some amazing photos with the beautiful lights that you always see. But speaking of beautiful lighting, one of the things I wanted to check out was the LACMA art gallery with the lighting installation that's nearby. A lot of people have done fashion photo shoots, K-pop covers, music videos, whatever. And it was really cool to see it first time, up close and personal. And if you're like someone that is like really into fashion photos or you're like an influencer, whatever, I honestly think it's a must do. And it's like kind of on the way back from Universal, so it was pretty convenient to check it out. But yeah, really love that area. Steph and I got some amazing photos there, and I can't wait to go back with the guys and make some more tomfoolery, because I hope you enjoyed the overall experience and just kind of checking out some of the Universal Studios attractions. And I really hope that like I get to go back there with the guys once, especially once a Nintendo Land is fully built up, because I know there's one in Japan and I'm really jealous that other people have got to check it out first. But you know, in due time. Looking forward to see what they keep building on next with other properties that they have. And thanks so much to everyone that has supported the channel, such as our lovely Patreons. Thanks again. And if you like this video, feel free to check out some of the other videos on the channel. Leave a like, comment, or subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye.